What is up, guys? 370 here, and today we have a special supercut episode of, well, technically it's 3 episodes that RBM and I recorded before I had some personal stuff come up that caused me to be inactive for a little while on YouTube, but it's all taken care of now. We're all good, and you know what? Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the next, hour and a half roughly of TEW. What is up, everybody? 370 here, and I am back with my good boy RBM. How is it going, brother?
It is good, and you were correct. I am in fact a good boy.
Are you a good boy?
I am a good boy.
Good. That's good to hear. Now you have to tell us, the fans at home, what the fun fact is about this match that we're currently looking at before we get into the meat and potatoes of the show.
All right, so for those of you who have been around the channel for a while, you would know that about 7-8 years ago, 370 here was known for being a TEW YouTuber.
Yeah,
he'd book a lot of matches, and he's booked TEW since then, but never on YouTube up until now.
Up until now, this is my first booked TEW match on YouTube since then.
Yes, Ernest Miller versus Kung Fu Naki.
Absolutely.
On the pre-show. See, I've been doing all the booking. So, well, I say all the booking. 370 has helped, but he hasn't booked a match yet. Until now.
And what was the previous match before? Because we screwed up and we wanted to.
Yeah, so we had a panic attack because we realized we have a lot of shit road agents that could fuck up a lot of our shit.
Oh yeah.
So you missed out on Kenta versus Kenta Kobashi.
And a banger match, I'm sure.
It was certainly better than this, and
it was certainly match. You. Anyways,
that's a little inside joke. I'm not going to go too much further into that.
25 segment rating here. Ernest Miller and Kung Fu Naki in a pre-show match that is abysmal. Very good.
You know what else was abysmal?
I do, and I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, it's so funny.
Motor City Machine Guns, the world's greatest tag team, have a crazy pre-show match here.
We're gonna have to have this. We're gonna have to put a storyline around this at some point.
Yep. So we'll have to make a note there. I'll make a quick note. I'll do a shoot note.
Well, don't shoot any paper.
Well, no, it's just gonna be a note.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay.
I'm just like fucking with you.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, you do like fucking with me, and I don't appreciate that, quite frankly. You bastard. This is a hell of a series. We're off to a hell of a start here in episode 3.
Oh yeah.
We get some opening action here with Chris Jericho and Shane McMahon. What's going on here, brother?
All right, so Jericho, he comes out. He starts insulting New Hampshire. He's like,
we're still in New Hampshire.
He's like, yeah, so it's January. So it's like, yeah, the fucking. He probably doesn't say fucking because.
Yeah.
Are we PG yet, or is that not yet?
Definitely PG. Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah. So the flipping snowstorm came in.
Flipping snowstorm.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. So we got stuck here in New Hampshire for another week because of an ice storm that grounded all of our flights. It definitely isn't because we set it for like an automatic booking venue and didn't bother to double check before going to the show. Definitely not that.
Not that at all.
So Jericho's like, but Shane, last week on Raw, I said I wanted a match. And turns out I'm in this tournament for the light heavyweight title. So, you know what? That's my bad. I will admit fault. I didn't realize I was going to be busy. I understand that you put something together, but you can save it for later. That's my bad. I'm just going to go back to catering, pack up my stuff, hit the showers early, and be on my way. Shane McMahon comes out. He's like, no. See, this individual really wants to wrestle you. And Jericho's like, well, that's too damn bad. He can wait. And it's like, no. He's not going to wait. You know why, Jericho? Because you're going to stay in that ring. And you know why you're going to stay in that ring? Because I'm your boss. And then Jericho's like, well, fuck. It's like, all right, send out jabroni number 7 so I can beat his ass. And then you think you know me, and Edge makes his return.
Edge is back. He was,
And we essentially get that Royal Rumble spot where Jericho was all fucking surprised when
yeah,
Edge came back.
100%.
Except now it's on Raw because we have some better surprises coming for the Royal Rumble. Trust.
Absolutely.
So Edge is back. He's seeking sort of revenge because Jericho kind of moved on. What was the whole bit? Because like Jericho and Edge were tag team.
Yeah,
Edge got injured, and then Jericho got like a new tag partner with Big Show.
Yep, that's exactly what
And
happened.
and Edge was like mad at for some reason.
Edge is not having that. Yeah, he is upset about that.
All right, so we're getting Edge versus Chris Jericho opening up Monday Night Raw, and
wow,
holy shit!
Oh, Elix Skipper. Did we miss that one? Okay, we missed that one.
Fucking hell,
God. After we went back and checked all the road agents, we missed Elix Skipper.
Fuck me.
Fuck,
man.
Oh my god. Well, Elix Skipper almost ruined this match. I mean, he did basically.
Well, no, he did.
But
dude, a pre-show match did better than Edge versus Chris Jericho. Granted, it was from the two best tag teams ever, but
still,
that's besides the point. I'm so fucking pissed, man. God damn
it. See, now you're pissed off, and now I'm enjoying it. See how that works?
Yeah.
Edge defeats Jericho in 18 minutes with a spear. Yeah, they worked their asses off, but Elix Skipper fucked up the match. So
they tried so hard.
They did.
But Elix Skipper was like, dog, we have to have a 10-minute rest spot.
After the match, Chris Jericho is sent to his booth to discuss the tournament.
All right, so he's all tired and shit. So we come back from commercial break. He's like, all right, we're just going to talk about the tournament and the tournament only. And Kurt Hawkins, who's just a producer, he's not a wrestler. He's like, boss, why do you look so tired? He's like, shut up. Shut up. I've had it with you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. He's like, God damn, you fucking pricks from OVW. He doesn't say fucking pricks.
You kids from OVW.
you darn kids.
You darn kids.
From FCW. Don't know Jack.
It is FCW, isn't it?
He's like, it's like you. Every breath you take is a stunning endorsement of abortion.
Wow.
And then it cuts to Ron Simmons, and he's like, damn.
Damn.
Legitimate damn. Like, he spits out his mouth, he's like, damn. Not even like the damn. He's like, damn.
Damn.
Man.
Damn. Damn, man. Like that?
Didn't have to go that hard, Jericho. And Jericho, he kind of looks a little apologetic. He's like, Kurt Hawkins, he's like about to cry. He's like, Jericho is like, all right. I'm sorry. Like, even there's a line for Jericho.
There's even a line.
All right, he's like, all right, tournament matches. Jay Lethal versus, he puts on like some reading glasses, like, Rob Van Dam. That probably gets a pop from the crowd. He's like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, Rob's gonna win that match. It's like, he's against Black Machismo? Who the hell's that?
Who's a Black Machismo?
And then Kurt's like, sounds kind of racist. And Jericho's like, oh shit, you're right. Moving on, we got Teddy Hart. There's another one. How many do they got? I thought all of them died. Versus, he puts on another like pair of reading glasses over his other
another pair of reading glasses.
Yeah, he's like, the Great Muda. He's like, rest in peace, Teddy.
Yep.
I didn't even know you. You're about to die. And John Morrison versus Ultimo Dragon. He gives props to Ultimo Dragon, gives props to John Morrison. He's like, I'm going to go with Ultimo Dragon because I wrestled with him a bunch in Japan.
There you go.
But just so you know, I would beat all of these guys with my hands tied behind my back.
Amazing work by Chris Jericho.
Yes, amazing work. He is he is. He's the reason the storyline is so hot.
I was gonna say he is carrying this storyline, big style, on his shoulders.
All right, moving on. All right, so we're in catering. So Randy Orton, he's celebrating his WWE title victory. He's like, boys, it is that time. Legacy is going to be running wild in WWE. We just need to get you boys some tags. We just need to get you boys like the tag gold off those jabronis, Kenta Kobashi and Jushin Liger, those jabronis.
Those jabronis.
And we'll be running things. And then Sheamus is like, now I did the accent during the booking. I'm not going to do it now.
Not going to do it now. That's probably for the best, yeah.
Yes.
What is
all right? So, even now, I'm debating on whether I should do it.
No, just go ahead and tell it straight up.
Like, you pray again. A lot of swearing for a PG show.
A lot of swearing. You don't need to. You can tone it down.
He's like, all right. He's like, you fools.
There you go.
You cost me my title. And Randy's like, yeah, and work smarter, not harder. And Sheamus is like, I have a rematch clause. And Randy's like, you do? He's like, I want a rematch. And Randy's like, okay. And Triple H is like, all right. He comes up. He has a muffin in hand. He's like, all right. He's scarfing down on a muffin. He just got here. He's like, hey. Whoever wins, just so you know, Randy, if you lose, I got dibs. Doesn't matter if you got a rematch clause or not. And Batista's like, whoa. Hold on. I want a WWE title shot. I want it in on this. And Shane, he's drinking like some kombucha or some shit. he comes in because he's also the hit one. He's like, all right.
Absolutely.
How about this? Randy, Sheamus, next week in the main event of Raw, rematch for the WWE title, 1-on-1. Sheamus, you get your rematch. But tonight, Triple H and Batista, you raise an interesting point. We need a challenger for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. So you two will face each other in tonight's main event to determine the number one contender. So there you have it. Tonight's main event set. And tomorrow, or not fucking tomorrow. And next week's main event is set.
Next week, yeah.
Yeah, Sheamus versus Randy Orton.
I screwed up the typo. I put tonight instead of next week, brother. And I think there was another line of text here that I was just completely cut off. So screw me, I guess. Oh well. That gets a 64. No, not too bad. Sheamus and DiBiase struggled going off script.
Yeah, Sheamus, that's why you're not WWE champion.
Yeah. Jay Lethal and Rob Van Dam do indeed steal the show, getting a 74 in this tournament match. Oh my.
Mr. Monday Night. Mr. Monday Night is back.
Monday Night, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff.
All right, so here's what happens. Fuck.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know. Go ahead.
All right, so at one point, Rob, he's going for the frog splash, but Jay Lethal with lightning quick speed. Yeah. He gets up and hits a lethal injection midair on Rob Van Dam's frog splash.
Holy shit. That's amazing.
Rob kicks out, but yeah, that'll get the crowd going.
That is a crazy high spot. Now what's going on here, brother?
All right, so Teddy Hart, he's out there looking like a lost deer. Yeah. Like a baby deer. And out comes Great Muta. And so
the angle was a failure. So you have to screw it up. It has to be screwed up.
Yeah. All right, so Great Muta, he goes to spray mist onto Ted DiBiase's penis.
Teddy Hart's
but
penis.
Nothing comes out. So big failure, big oof.
Big oof.
So instead he just grabs his penis and then he gets the miss right and he missed Ted DiBiase in the face, Black Mist style.
Unbelievable. So
unfortunately the big failure is that Teddy Hart will not be infertile. And he will be able to produce children.
That was the good. That was going to be the good ending. The good payoff was that.
He would not be able to produce children because he's such a fucking psycho.
Right. But unfortunately, he just took
Yeah. Which leads into a squash match.
A 25.
I will say
Man.
I expected the Great Muta to be a whole lot worse.
Yeah. That's fair. They had a good chemistry.
All right. Well, good chemistry, and it got a 25.
Yep.
All right, so Great Muta kicks the shit out of him, just beats his ass, and Shining Wizard on Teddy Hart.
Shining Wizard, big style.
Big style. Or is it the Shining Lancer?
This could be the Shining Lancer. Who knows?
That's an inside joke because me and 370 here have been watching some Noah.
Some pro wrestling Noah, brother. Shout out to the English comms. Batista is in the back, and JR is interviewing him. And what does Batista say?
All right, so Batista, he's doing some yoga. Does DDP have yoga yet?
Yeah.
All right, so he's doing some yoga, some DDP yoga.
DDP yoga.
And Jim Rossi comes up. He's like, all right, Batista, got a little interview for you before tonight's main event. And Batista's like, sure, whatever. He's like, all right, so Batista, last week you declared for the Royal Rumble. He's like, yup. But now you want a number one you want to challenge for the WWE title. He's like, uh-huh. What's your plan? He's like, all right, Jim. Normally I'd be fucking furious with you. He doesn't say fucking because PG.
Yes. Normally I'd be very upset with you.
I'd be very upset with you. I'd be flippin' furious.
Flippin' furious. I like the
But
alliteration.
I'll let you in on my little plan.
Yeah.
Or my big plan.
Whoa.
He's like, I'm gonna win the WWE title at the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna enter the Royal Rumble match and I'm gonna win. And on my way to WrestleMania, I'm gonna challenge Christian for the ECW title at Elimination Chamber, and I'm gonna win it. And then I'm gonna challenge The Undertaker for the World Heavyweight title and then beat him at WrestleMania, thus beating the streak, and then becoming the first ever WWE Triple Crown champion.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And then becoming the greatest wrestler of all time.
Greatest damn wrestler of all time.
And Jim was like, well, goddamn, son. That sounds like Stone Cold.
That's a Stone Cold, yeah.
He's like, well, by God.
By God. Batista very clearly enjoyed having the freedom to go off script and did very well with that. So good to hear. As we have Ultimo Dragon and John Morrison having a pretty decent little match here. Yeah. John Morrison carries Ultimo Dragon, unfortunately, somehow. No, he's just more over. He's
considering Ultimo's popularity, he's like 14 pop.
Oh,
he gets a 34. Yeah. So, like, if he gets like 50 pop, yeah.
Yeah. Understand.
So, but John Morrison gets the win.
Illegally using the ropes for leverage.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Any high spots or remarkable notes for this match?
All right. So, another thing of John Morrison being a dirty heel.
Yeah.
So, Ultimo Dragon, he looks to like jump off the ropes. John Morrison like slips behind him. He grabs his mask and like turns it around. So like his eyes are like all covered up from the back of his mask. And John Morrison whips the shit out of him and then hits a Starship Pain.
It's a Starship Pain on him. Wow.
Yeah.
Very good. As we move to Jericho, reluctantly going over the winners of the tournament matches. Chris
Jericho did not do well.
He did not do well, but people were pretty hype about it still.
Yes. So Jericho's like, all right, first of all, I would have beaten all of these guys. Let's just be sure.
Yeah.
Let's just make that clear. Second of all, very impressive from all of them. Really love John Morrison. Really love what he's doing. I think he's going to go far with that attitude. He's like, Rob Van Dam, he's a fraud.
He's a fraud?
Jay Lethal made him look like a bitch.
Damn.
We can say bitch in PG, right?
Say bitch. I think we can say bitch. You get one. You get one bitch.
He's like he's like, all right, so we got to put some emphasis on it. So he's like, quite frankly, Jay Lethal made Rob Van Dam look like a bitch.
A bitch. By
hitting him with a lethal injection as Rob Van Dam went for a frog splash.
Very good.
And then Grey Muta, what a freaky son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. I mean, what a freaky weirdo, he
Chris
says.
Jericho costs the network, costs WWE a couple $1 million with the network by going over
Yes, that'll be
the
taken.
allotted cursing.
He's also dropping the F-bomb. Or no, Kevin Dunn catches it. Like
Catches it just in time.
Yeah.
There you go.
So he's going to have to apologize to the crew.
In the back.
In the backstage crew. And also pay a fine.
Yeah.
All right, so Triple H, he's backstage. He's lifting weights. He's getting pumped up before his match. And Jim Ross is like, all right, moments ago, I shared Batista's comments with you. What's your thoughts? He's like, dude, Batista is power hungry. I mean, whoever trained him did a horrible job. He's like, wasn't he your protege in Evolution? He's like, shut up, Jim. Shut up. He's like, wasn't Randy Orton also your protege? He's like, shut up. I'm about to smack you.
I'm about to smack you.
He's like, all right, Batista, he's power hungry. Yeah, he has aspirations for greatness, but he wants all 3 world titles. I just need one. And whether it's Randy Orton or Sheamus, I'm taking that title at the Royal Rumble.
There you go.
And Jim Ross says, by God.
By God. He stares directly into the camera, breaks the 4th wall. By God.
And then Kane sets him on fire.
I'm on fire.
Oh, God, help.
Sheamus drags out Cody and Ted DiBiase to the ring. What happens here?
All right, he gets on the mic. So Ted and Cody, they aren't like beat to a pulp, but you know, Sheamus has had their way.
He's very clearly like manhandling them.
Yes. He's like, you two, can I say asshole in PG? He says schmucks. He says, you two schmucks cost me my WWE title last week.
There you go.
You thought I'd just forget about that? You thought because I was a bad guy, I'd let bad guys do bad things? No, I'm selfish, so I'm getting payback on you two. Get a referee out here. I'm beating the both of these two. Right now.
Right now.
All right.
And he does.
He does. And Randy Orton, he tries to distract Sheamus, but Sheamus, he's just too filled with rage. He whips the shit out of him. And he gets the win.
Unbelievable. I thought we were just sending Sheamus to the fucking wood chipper.
Yeah, I thought so too. And then
you decided against it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And then
that'll serve us better in the long run, I would imagine.
Yes, and then Evolution Legacy, they're trying to make Sheamus look tough next segment.
Yeah.
They're trying to make him look tough. Randy's not there.
Oh, naturally.
He slithered out. They're trying to, as they're holding back laughter as they try to make Sheamus look as serious as possible. they powder out.
There you go. Gets a 58.
Yes.
Holy hell.
That's about right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Aja Kong
was a brainbuster.
With a brainbuster.
Destroys Alicia Fox. God bless her.
Yes. She was pissed. And then, yeah, this show's not going to be good. We're losing pop.
Shit happens,
for
man.
sure. All right, so Aja Kong says nothing. She just stands intimidatingly, and the commentator's like, "Oh, by God, looks like we have a new woman on the horizon who might be our next women's champion. Oh, by God,
by God, by God. Who are the commentators? By God. Oh, it is JR. JR. Oh, so JR was. Were those pre-tapes in the back?
Yes.
Okay.
Or he would leave, and Jerry Lawler would be like, "Ah, puppies. JR looks fat."
There you go. Triple H and Batista have a good match with a sports entertainment finish. That was probably the reason that we Oh, the crowd was
Probably.
disinterested. They were brought down by the previous segments, and unfortunately did not care by the time we got to the main event. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Legacy all are interfering in this match, and
Yeah.
yeah.
This causes
anything
the match to
specific?
be thrown out. No, just Legacy fucking ruins the match.
Crazy.
And then so Randy Orton, he's like, ha ha ha. I don't have to fight. Now I don't have to defend my title at the Royal Rumble. And Shane comes out, he's like, Randy, you dumb fuck.
You dumb fuck. He just says fuck.
He's like, yeah, he's like, please, I'm a billionaire now. I can say fuck on TV. I'm gonna pay the fines. He's like, you dumb fucking dumb fuck, dumbass bitch, cock, bitch, cock.
He develops
bitch.
Tourette syndrome. He can't stop himself.
He says, you've seen the show before. You've watched your dad wrestle. You've watched your granddad wrestle. You should know how this goes by now. It's just a triple threat at the Rumble now. And Randy's shocked. He's like, whoa, 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 what? He's like, yeah, you big, dumb, stupid idiot. Yeah, you're wrestling both of them now. Congratulations. You played yourself.
You played
to
yourself.
quote DJ Khaled.
Exactly.
71. And he's like, and also, that little interference just gave me an idea. I want to prevent that. I want to make sure the crowd goes home happy next time. So to prevent Legacy from interfering in next week's title match.
Yep.
It's gonna be you versus Sheamus for the WWE title inside a steel cage.
Oh my! What a main event! What a match!
Not really.
Not really. No.
It was certainly a main event.
It was certainly a main event. Well, no, I'm saying that's going to be a main event. Randy Orton and Sheamus is going to be a crazy main event. And this is off air, so now the show has ended. We fade to black.
Oh, Steve Austin comes out. He has a beer bash.
Yeah.
And, he's just sending the New Hampshire crowd home happy after a fucking shit show. So, and then he's like, so he's drinking beer. And Kurt Hawkins, who's still a producer, he comes out. He's like, hey, people are going home. We want to go home. And Stone Cold hits him with a star. He's like, you dead son of a bitch. Fuck off, son.
Fuck off, son. You're done.
Beat you like I beat my ex-wife, Deborah.
Oh, my God.
It's after the show.
Hell yeah, dude. We absolutely bombed. That's what I'm talking about. But you know what?
Yeah.
We are not here for successes. We are here to run the story we want to run. And damn it, we're going to do it. We're going to do it if it kills this company.
Yes.
You understand?
We are here to inject this company with a lethal dose of poison. Poison. And also, the IWC would be loving this, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Aja Kong in the Fed. They would be losing their minds. Great Muta trying to miss Teddy Hart in the cock.
That would be huge.
Yeah, Rob. Well,
the
no,
forums,
I don't think
the forums are going ablaze at this moment.
Yes, Rob Van Dam versus Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
The lethal injection frog splash would blow up Twitter.
Yeah,
all 20 users at this point.
That's right. It would be a GIF on many forums for years to come.
Yes.
And yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. Would you say? Is there any other notes you got left, or are we wrapping up?
We are wrapping up.
We hitting the stunner? Are we going home, kid?
We're going home, son.
Going home, son. Just like Kiyomiya after I shit can his ass out of the ring. That's another
right,
inside joke. That's Okada talking.
This is a joke that only me and 370 will understand.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Are you talking right now? If you're watching this right now, I don't care. I don't care. This is my channel, and I'm going to do what I want to do. How about that?
You know who else didn't care?
Who else?
The wrestlers in those TJPW matches.
In those
that we saw.
TJPW matches, God bless their hearts, they did not do well. It was unfortunate.
It was made 370 look like an idiot.
Yeah, they really did. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next episode of Into the RBM-Verse.
All right, hugs and kisses.
Mwah.
Mwah.
What is up, everybody? We are back. 370 here. The boy, RBM. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing fantastic.
This is 4 episodes now?
I think so.
Oh my god. This time flies when you're having fun, brother. And
Yes,
what the hell is going on here?
Well,
I got some explaining to do on this one.
All right, so we got Awesome Kong and Aja Kong.
Yeah.
They're in a handicap match. They're facing their most difficult opponent yet. Yes, one could say that this. I mean, they had their work cut out for them.
They did.
This is a tremendously strong and worthy opponent. So they're fighting a 9-year-old girl.
She's 10. She's 10 years old.
Oh, 10. My apologies.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference.
Makes a big difference.
So we flew this girl in from Japan. She has a 3-month contract with us.
Yep.
So we're paying for her school.
I was gonna say she didn't want to stay long because she had to do her schoolwork.
Yeah, she's on Christmas vacation actually.
Yeah.
And obviously, so she's being homeschooled right now, and we're like, well, we're gonna teach her the ropes. We want this little girl to grow up to be a fantastic wrestler.
Yes.
And obviously, when iron sharpens iron, and who is better in women's wrestling besides Aja Kong and Awesome Kong?
Nobody that I can think of.
No, nobody. So they win in 5 minutes. They whooped her ass for about 5.5 minutes.
Yeah.
And Aja Kong with a brain buster. Now the crowd rating not too great. It's almost like they're uncomfortable watching 2 grown ass women beat on a 10-year-old girl.
They might be a little uncomfortable.
Might be. I don't know why. Anyways, so after the match.
After the match, brother.
All right, so they're continuing to kick her ass.
They're just beating her ass down.
And out glass shatters. Out comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. He gets him to stop. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?" He helps the little girl up and drops her with a stunner.
Unbelievable.
Starts stomping a mud hole in this 10-year-old girl.
This is on the pre-show.
Walking her dry. Yeah, this is not making it to TV.
This is not making it to TV. Imagine.
But this is going to be uploaded on the WWE Archive channel in 15 years.
Absolutely. Aja Kong is getting better at her gimmick.
Yes.
So that's good.
By the way, we changed our product. So last episode, you might have saw that Aja Kong pulled an 18, and now she pulled like a 40.
True. That's right. The product change go through? I think did it go through?
Yeah, so we changed our product style to like AEW's product style.
Yeah, more
because we don't want us to kill our popularity all because we want to run an awesome tournament.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But before that, we have to get to this ring classic that I booked. I get one match a show, one match a pre-show.
Yeah.
And I chose Vance Archer versus Eric Escobar. And I didn't choose a winner. Eric Escobar defeated Vance Archer with a running drop kick.
No. Oh my god. Who's rotating? Randy Savage?
Yes, Randy Savage is the rotation.
So we locked the 3 of them in a room, and we said, all right, Randy's in charge here.
Yeah. That's what he came up
with. And going back to the 60s with this one, folks. We said we were taking it old school.
Fucking amazing. Fantastic stuff.
Yes, only here can you see a little girl get her ass whooped by Stone Cold Steve Austin, Aja Kong, and Awesome Kong, and then see Vance Archer and Eric Escobar have a match. Down. Not only have a match, but have it end.
It tore the house down, brother.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. All right. Holy shit! All
Yeah,
right, Omega Ibushi, you are no longer going to FCW.
man.
Congratulations.
Product change pays off.
Yes, Ted DiBiase gets the win over Kota Ibushi.
Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it when he told me this.
And I did actually want this to happen, but I don't think he believes me still.
I don't believe him. He's full of shit. So should
On
be
my
Cody
Nana's
Rhodes.
soul, on the soul of both of my grandfathers and my Nana,
both of
I
your
wanted Ted DiBiase.
both of your grandfathers?
Both of my grandfathers.
Damn. All right. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
All right.
As we go on to the last pre-show match. Oh, I clicked it twice. Nope, we're good. Okay. We have the world's greatest tag
Fuck
team
yes,
and
Kenta
Kenta
Kobashi pulling out
Kobashi.
a 71. So yeah, I'm starting to think that came into effect.
I'm drinking. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck what's going on. This was a crazy match. These boys are tearing the house down at this point, man. This is some good stuff.
This WWE archive video is gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane when it gets uploaded to the vault.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any other notes, or are we moving to the main show?
Well, all right. So 370. You said you're drinking. What are you drinking, bud?
Oh, buddy, it's a Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. TM hashtag not an ad, which we will go over later.
Oh, hell yeah!
Drink responsibly, kids.
Kenta Kobashi getting better at his gimmick.
Getting better at his gimmick. And here we go.
All right. So Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out. He says, "We got a great show for you tonight." He starts slurring his words. He's been drinking a little bit, son.
Yeah.
And so he's going over the show. He's like, "All right, we got some tournament matches. What? Some wrestling. What? Some segments. What? Some great TV. What?" So Cena comes out. He's like, "You old crockety bitch."
Old crockety bitch.
Now, we may be wrong about how to spell crockety.
That's, what? Either way.
He's like, "Look, I took this company to new heights, man, and I didn't need to drink a beer to do it.
Damn.
I didn't have to whip my boss's ass to do it, but I still did it anyways because it's fun."
Yeah.
And Stone Cold's like, "That is something we can agree on. It is fun to whoop our boss's ass." And seems like, "Yeah, maybe I should take a page out of your book and whoop my boss's ass or something."
Damn.
And Stone Cold's like, "I'd like to see you try, son." It's like they go nose to nose for a little bit. You think you're special, you don't. All right, so then he's like, "All right, but look, I want a match with the Undertaker at the Royal Rumble." And Stone Cold's like, "All right, well, you're gonna have to earn a shot." Undertaker comes out, like, "Okay, I gotta hype myself up for this impression." He says, "I accept all comers, just like your mother."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But yeah, like,
unbelievable. Unbelievable work.
No matter who I'm facing, you will rest in peace. Blah. Gong.
Similar to the X-Pac blah, but not quite the same.
Yeah. Before he goes, though, Shawn Michaels comes out. He goes nose to nose with Undertaker. "You think you're special? You do." And he's like, "All right, I got my eyes on you. That you and me for the world title at WrestleMania, that is the end game. I want you. I want to snap the streak. I have to do this. And Cena, if you get in my way, there will be hell to pay." That kind of rind.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't care." It's like, I don't care if you face the Undertaker at the Royal Rumble. Undertaker's got to defend the title, and I can't blame anybody for wanting to be world champion. But it has to be me and him for the world title at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold's like, "Well, goddamn, son. Tell you what. Tonight's main event, we're gonna have a number one contenders match. It's gonna be Cena. I'm gonna find 4 other people to put in that main event, son. Winner gets a title shot at the Royal Rumble."
Three, son.
3, son.
Three other people.
Three Amigos. What?
Three
Three
Amigos.
Musketeers. What?
Okay, so now I know this for a fact. When I typed at least one or two more lines on this promo, and it didn't show up. So we are limited to like 6 lines, unless I'm just totally missing something.
All right. So then Dolph Ziggler comes out, and he's like, "Hey, people are leaving, by the way.
Yeah.
See, he's trying to wrap things up. He's like, if you're ready for a show tonight, give me a hell yeah, hell yeah." And that's all I got to say about that. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold and Ziggler cuts him off. He's like, "Hey." So he has a pancake, by the way. He's like, "Hey, he's come from catering. He was hungry. Sue me. So sue him. He was hungry."
Sue him.
He's like, "Hey, look, I haven't wrestled yet under this new regime. I'd like a match." And Stone Cold's like, "Hell no, son. Get your ass back in care." But before he can finish the sentence, Dolph Ziggler pulls out a Miller High Life, the champagne of beers.
Oh my!
And he hands it to Stone Cold. He's like, "Oh hell yeah, son! This is a Miller High Life, the champagne of beers." He cracks it open, takes a swig, and says, "You know what, son? That's changed my mind. This is one of the best beers I have ever had," he says as he looks in the hard camera. It should also be noticed that he is standing on a Miller High Life logo in the ring.
Of course.
They're also on the turnbuckle pads.
Yes. On the
and
tables.
He says, "You know what? As a reward, you get a match right now."
Oh man.
And that's what we get.
That's what we get. Dolph Ziggler versus Matt Hardy gets a 73.
Hell yeah, son.
That product change, brother. That was
Oh hell yeah.
Are we a completely different company? Maybe, but it was worth it in the end.
Oh hell yeah. We may have brainwashed our people, our core audience overnight.
Yep.
But we did it.
All
right, so Ziggler gets the win.
Any high spots here, or we just move on to the next?
All right, so Matt Hart. So at one point, like the turnbuckle pad gets ripped off.
Okay.
Right. So Matt Hardy, he's kind of facing away from it. He's about to hit I was about to say the execution. No, he's about to hit the twist of fate.
Okay.
But he goes to like spin, but like as he goes to like spin,
yeah,
Ziggler, he pushes him out of the. Did I say twist of fate?
Yeah, you said twist of fate. Yeah.
Is it? Is that the move where?
Is that the move you're thinking of? Are you drinking too, brother?
I was. I had myself a Busch Light Lime.
Busch Light Lime. What?
For some reason, I thought I was explaining that Matt Hardy did a whisper in the wind. No. So he goes for a twist of fate. Ziggler pushes him out of the twist of fate and into the exposed turnbuckle. Okay. And this rings Matt Hardy's bell. And Ziggler hits Matt Hardy with the zigzag 1, 2, 3.
Big win.
The crowd is hot.
Look at that.
Yes.
Dolph Ziggler.
And he gets on the microphone and he says, "I am declaring for the Royal Rumble, and I am going to challenge the world champion at WrestleMania. I hope it's The Undertaker, and I hope to beat the streak. Kiss my ass, Shawn Michaels."
Look at the intrigue we're building here. Look at the intrigue that's being made. Are you intrigued?
Yeah, look. How do you like me now?
How do you like me now?
You want a war? Hey yo. It's survey time.
One more for the good guys.
Right.
As we get Chris Jericho doing the tournament breakdown.
All right. And your eyes do not deceive you. That is, in fact, Alex Shelley, CM Punk, Evan Bourne, Jack Evans, Spike Dudley, and Tiger Mask 4.
Hell yeah.
The most fucked fuckers ever. All right, so just for a little context, so on Superstars we had Jericho. Yeah, there's some context here. Okay. So Jericho on Superstars, we don't show you Superstars. We show you Superstars after the show.
Yeah. But
for this segment to make sense, just know that Jericho, he sent in a tape of him breaking down like the matches on Superstars, and he was at his family pool.
Yeah.
And his son was splashing around, pissing him off. All right, so Jericho he comes on and he says, "All right, we got some matches. We got Alex Shelley. I don't know his name, but I know Spike Dudley is a jobber loser. So I'm gonna
Damn.
go with Alex Shelley because anybody could beat Spike Dudley. Then we got CM Punk versus Tiger Mask. Now I have a lot of respect for CM Punk, but I fought Tiger Mask before in when I was the Lionheart. Obviously, he didn't fight Tiger Mask before, but
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna go into a little later that Jericho thinks this is a different Tiger
This is
Mask.
a different Tiger Mask entirely.
Yes. So he picks Tiger Mask to go over, the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
And Jericho says, like, I can't believe he's still wrestling. That's incredible, especially at a championship level. And then he says, all right, so then there's Evan Bourne versus Jack Evans. Now, to make it up for yelling at my son on Superstars, I allowed my son to help me make this pick. He showed me some YouTube clips of this Jack Evans fellow. I don't know anything about him. I know Jack about him, in fact.
Damn.
And frankly, I'm not impressed by Evan Bourne whatsoever. And the clips that my son showed me of Jack Evans, they looked kind of cool. So I'm going to go with Jack Evans to make him happy.
There you go.
That way he won't tell my wife that I made him cry.
Oh. I was about to say good father Jericho, but yeah, no, not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite. As we move on to CM Punk and Tiger Mask 4. CM Punk winning with the Anaconda Vice, getting the 67. Tiger Mask's gimmick, a little bit stale.
Who would have thought a gimmick that's run for like
little
50 years?
A little bit stale, just a little bit. It's getting
So
stale.
CM Punk gets the win over Tiger Mask.
Yep.
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 Yeah.
There you go.
So CM Punk, he says, I don't normally agree with Shawn Michaels, but I agree with him on this. This tournament is going to be great for helping me win the Royal Rumble. It's going to help me boost my endurance. And if I can walk out of WrestleMania as both the new light heavyweight champion and the world heavyweight champion of my choosing, could be ECW, could be the world title, could be the WWE title, that will make my master plan all the better. And you folks at home, either if you're in this crowd or just watching at home, you can help me. Reach your hands to your screen, reach your hands out, and accept straight edge into your life. That's right, we're still doing straight edge, people. He says, the reason I was able to beat
put your hand on the thing.
Put your hand on the screen.
Put your hand.
I
want everyone to do it right now. Touch it.
Actually, what you can do is
touch it.
Put your hand on that like button.
You wanted to work in. You wanted to work in some actual shit. Okay. Yeah, okay.
You don't have to put out your hand. There. Just put your finger on that like button.
On that like button, son. What?
Not the dislike button.
No.
The like button.
Actually, no. That counts for fucking. That counts for the gimmick.
But we like the like button.
But we prefer the like button. Yeah, you can hit the dislike button, but we'll like you less.
Yes, and then also put your hand on the comment bar.
Oh shit!
Put your hand on some keys to leave a comment.
Oh man!
And then put your hand on that share button and share with all your friends and family.
And share with your friends.
Okay. This isn't the first time I made 370 break today.
Oh my god. Fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, 370 took a jog to his microphone a little earlier.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, but moving on.
Moving on here. Right. Alex Shelley whoops that ass.
Yes, in a minute and a half. He beats Spike Dudley with a crossface. Actually, you know what happened?
What happened?
He kicked Spike Dudley in the head and put him in a crossface for about a minute and 33 seconds.
Jesus.
So it's just kick, crossface.
Wow. Unbelievable.
And there you have it.
There you have it. Natalya and Maria.
Whooping that ass.
Whooping that ass.
Natalya with the sharpshooter gets the win.
Hard carry.
Hard carry.
Hard carry.
Has me hard.
Oh. What happens after the match, brother?
Oh yeah, so Natalia, she's celebrating, she's gesturing around her waist. She wants to be in that women's Royal Rumble and win that women's title. And out comes Lita. They stare down. Lita gestures around her waist. Looks like she's back, brother.
Oh man.
Or maybe she's not, dude.
Or maybe she's not. It's a real up in the air thing.
Yeah. Will she be in the Rumble? Who knows?
Who knows?
All
Who
right,
knows indeed.
but that's that.
No, we're gonna sit.
Yeah.
We're gonna sit on this. We're gonna sit on this segment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just let it sink in. Let it sink in.
Look at old ass Lita. She wasn't that old.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? Why are we burying poor Lita? Damn, that's crazy.
Well, Matt Hardy. Oh,
Evan Bourne and Jack Evans.
Evan Bourne's not too bad.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Corkscrew moonsault.
Oh shit.
Damn. All right, so real high spots match.
Yeah, big high spots.
Have great chemistry, and it showed in their performance. Well, goddamn, son.
Goddamn. Got the crowd buzzing.
Right.
They're buzzed.
They've been drinking that beer, that Miller High Life.
That Miller High Life.
Trademarked hashtag not an ad.
Hashtag not an ad.
All right, so
after the match, we get Jericho breaking down the analysis of the tournament. What happens?
All right, so he says like Alex Shelley beats Spike Dudley in about a minute and a half. I would have beat him quicker. It would have been. I'm not too impressed by Alex Shelley. In fact, I think he's actually going to lose in the next round. Personally, I would have beat Spike Dudley quicker. It would have been. I would have opened up with a punch, which could have just beaten Spike Dudley automatically because I have more power in my hand than Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali combined.
Holy shit!
But he's like, but I want to give the crowd a show, so I would have followed that up with a lion tamer.
Amazing.
And then he says, Punk won. He's like, and Evan Bourne won. So my son is grounded. He is officially grounded. He has deceived me, and he has thus disrupted my integrity of the sport. So I'm gonna kick his ass. And we got security kind of pushing in on him, like, are you gonna beat your son? He's like, in WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, of course.
Of course.
He kind of laughs, looks at the camera, he's like, you're gonna get such a beating. I'm gonna put you in the lion tamer.
Jesus. shoot abuser, fucking Chris Jericho.
Yes.
That's
and then he says
crazy.
And then CM Punk beat Tiger Mask. Now, I was also deceived on this part. I thought it was Tiger Mask 2 and not this jabroni Tiger Mask 4. And they're like, you know, it was Misawa in who was Tiger Mask 2. He's like, yeah. I thought he was going to be fighting Misawa. And then the producer's like, dude, Misawa's dead. He's like, Misawa's dead. Oh my god, what happened to Misawa? He's like, dude, he died in the ring like last year. And Jericho's like, oh my god, and what? He's like, holy shit. Rest in peace to Misawa.
Rest in peace.
Prayers to his friends and family in this trying time.
Hashtag prayers for Misawa.
He says he does say that. Hashtag prayers for Misawa.
Yeah.
So things to take away from this. Jericho did not know Misawa died. He thought he was still wrestling as Tiger Mask. He could have beaten Spike Dudley quicker.
Yeah.
And his son is now grounded, and he will beat his son.
He's going to beat his son. Yep.
Yes.
Chris Jericho may be the most complex character of the characters so far.
I think so.
He may have the most complex backstory.
I think so.
So we go to the main event.
Oh, we got a fucking good main event, folks.
John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Kane, and Edge in a 4-way for the #1 contendership. What happens here, brother?
Well, I'll tell you what happens, son. Cena gets the win, and he pins Kane to do it.
Based.
Yeah, so...
Done notes.
All right, so here's what...
I was going to say, no notes, and just that was it. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so here's one spot that happens. So Cena, he's set up for the 619. Edge is looking to spear Kane. Kane moves out of the way, and Cena ducks the 619, and Edge goes flying into the 619 as he was going for the spear.
Damn.
Yeah, so hopefully they can pull that off.
I think they can.
I hope they can.
They better.
All right.
Or they're fired.
All right, another one. So Kane was looking to give a chokeslam to Kane. So Rey Mysterio, he was going for the West Coast pop. Kane catches him in a chokeslam. He goes to chokeslam Kane. But Rey Mysterio, you know how he can kind of just jump out of it?
Yeah.
So he looks to jump out of it, but he gets speared mid-air by Edge.
Oh, shit.
So then Kane, he turns around and into a shoulder tackle by Cena. He gets the 5 moves of doom.
Yep.
Goes to hit Kane with the AA, but gets speared by Edge. So we got a 2.999 there.
2.9.
So then, finally, so Edge, he goes to spear Cena again. Cena picks him up, hoists him up into the AA. He AA's Edge out of the ring onto Rey Mysterio, who is outside. So Rey Mysterio gets flattened by Edge, who was AA'd. Cena turns around into a choke slam, but he reverses out of that and hits the AA.
Unbelievable.
And gets the win. Hits him with the fuck you.
Damn, the fuck you.
We're bringing back the fuck you.
We're bringing back the fuck you. I don't think it was ever technically the fuck you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was the FU.
The FU. Yeah.
Get
it straight.
Well, we're going with fuck you.
Okay. Afterwards.
All right. So
wins.
John Cena wins. He's very happy. He's gesturing around the waist.
Yep.
He's going after Undertaker's title. And we go backstage, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, is livid. He's throwing Miller High Lifes everywhere. The champagne and beer.
Yeah.
Of course, they're all empty. He drank them all because he would never waste a Miller High Life.
Never.
The champagne of beers.
TM.
Hashtag not an ad.
Yeah.
And that's how we end the show, folks.
That's how we end the show. We still lost Pop after the product change?
Well, in fairness, we did have a stinky women's
What
match.
the fuck? No shot, dude.
Well, hold on. We gained popularity in one region.
We did gain Pop in one region, but goddamn. What the...
Don't worry. Once these folks get over, we're turning the ship around, though. We got some hope.
Oh, yeah. No, there's definitely hope. There's definitely, there's something here. It's just we're so over already that anything else is down, basically.
Yes.
But still, that was shocking. I was like, we did really good. I don't know why. 64? That seems low.
It's because we have those mid-carders, son. What? We got to get them over, son. What?
Damn, I don't know, man. Maybe my math just isn't good, but that just seems low to me, man. All right. I'm not going to... The final attendance is waiting confirmation. And I'm awaiting to see if we're going to do ECW because, brother, we are nearing the 30-minute mark. We
are doing ECW, but we're going to cut.
We could just tease and just do it for the next episode.
We could, which we will. Which
or we couldn't. I don't care.
Well, first we got to show them the Superstars results.
Oh yeah, we got to go with Superstars. True. All right, you're going to see some locker room incidents. No locker room incidents. Very good. Don't pay attention to that.
That has never happened in the history of ECW.
It's never happened. Superstars. Go ahead, run it down.
All right, so X-Pac defeated El Generico in a tournament match. Koji Kanemoto defeats Taguchi in a tournament match. And the Hart Dynasty defeated Master J and Jimmy Wang Yang.
Unbelievable.
And then The Miz put his U.S. title on the line against Tajiri.
Yoshitatsu.
I'm sorry, Yoshitatsu.
Yeah.
Who is now tearing it up with Ozawa and Noah.
Oh, yeah, son. Oh, yeah, Team 2000X, son. Let's go.
He's got the most fucked gimmick look ever.
The best look. He's the GOAT.
Half sting face paint.
Oh, no.
Leather
You're talking
jacket.
about Yoshitatsu. Yeah, he's a fucked fucker. Absolutely.
Yeah. Also, he texts on his phone a lot.
Yeah, he does.
All right, so that's that.
It's like a selfie gimmick.
Yeah, so that's that. Miz, Koji, and X-Pac move on in the tournament.
Very, very good. Very good.
All right.
What do you want to do, brother? We're calling this live. You could choose. Do you want to just cut and we'll show up to ECW, or do you want to do ECW on a different episode?
let's cut and we're gonna show up to ECW.
We're gonna
folks.
show up
That's
to
right,
ECW. We're gonna what a man of the people. What a man of the people. He could have dragged it out. He could have left it. No, he said we're gonna cut and go to ECW. Unbelievable. Look at this man.
That's right, folks. We have consistency. ECW was in the last episode with SmackDown. It's going to be in this episode of SmackDown.
There you go. And we will see you there. And we're back.
All right. Well, yeah, we're back. More specifically, the ECW pre-show. Now, 370, what do we got here?
What do we got here? That's a good question, brother. We've got the Burchells and the Ruthless Round Table. Basically, we get like a lockup situation for like 3 minutes. They're just locking up, right? And you can choose which two are starting. If you want to say Ezekiel and Paul are starting. So they're locking up. Neither man gets the best of each other. They say, you know what? We got to go in. We got to tag our partners in. Vladimir Kozlov and Katie Lee Burchill get tagged in the ring. Vladimir Kozlov runs at her with the force of 1,000 trains and headbutts her into oblivion. Just absolute death. Just Ezekiel is on the apron going, "Oh my God, what did you just do to that girl?"
I didn't think you'd do that.
I didn't think you'd do that.
He's apologizing to Katie Lee Burchill and Paul Burchill. Like, I didn't think he would do that. I thought he'd take it slow.
I didn't think he would just ram his head crazy style.
Katie Lee Burchill is bleeding profusely from the nose and mouth.
She's got to get the Shibata brain surgery.
We have the medics coming in checking in on her as we speak.
Oh my God. Oh.
And Ezekiel's like, "Oh, thank God." And Kozlov is just throwing him out of the way. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "We got to get the win, brother.
Got to get the win.
She dies, she dies."
Yeah, real shit. Paul Burchill was off his game in that one.
Yeah, I would imagine seeing your sister get blown to shit immediately. It would kind of throw you off.
Featuring
he's probably
Christian. Yeah, go ahead.
He was probably off his game because he knew the spot that was going to happen. He's like, I don't know if that's going to fly.
I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if that's
So he's like really tentative in his lockup.
Pulls his collar. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just received word. Katie Lee Burchill has died from her injuries.
My God, she's dead.
She has kicked the bucket, just like Vince McMahon.
Unbelievable.
But unlike Vince McMahon, who is currently in a headlock by Chris Benoit down in hell, Katie Lee Burchill, she is tearing it up with Andre the Giant up in heaven.
Nice. See, look, it's a good ending to the story.
But oh my God, Eddie Guerrero with the frog splash.
Oh my God.
She looks like even in heaven she's staring up at the lights.
Damn. Goddamn, son.
Jobber for life and jobber in the afterlife. All right, now to get in the show. All right, so Christian.
What's happening here?
So he comes to the ring. He's like, "Hey, ECW used to mean something. The Extreme used to mean something. That's why tonight I'm holding an open challenge for my ECW title, and it will be contested under Extreme rules.
Extreme rules.
And I've made sure that this ECW show will fit the criteria for ECW. The old ECW.
The old ECW.
That's right, folks.
Jerry Lynn.
So Jerry Lynn is making his way to the ring. The returning Jerry Lynn, ECW original. He's working the crowd. It probably would have been better if we were in Pennsylvania for this, the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, but Albany, New York gets the return of the old ECW, I guess.
Man. Yeah, man.
So he makes the way to
You saying they don't deserve it?
I'm saying they don't deserve it. That's right.
That's fucking crazy. All right. Wow. Sorry to all my New York followers.
Actually, no. Fuck you.
Whoa. Well, this is
right.
This is his show. I got no creative control here.
You just had Katie Lee Burchill get blown to shit by Vladimir Kozlov.
Just absolutely waffled by this man's big head.
Also, you do have creative control. You just never bothered using it.
Oh, fair.
You have power, buddy.
Yeah?
All right. Anyways, to the match.
Go ahead.
Or should I say the segment?
The segment.
Because that's right. Jericho with another pre-tape. He says, "All right, I just disciplined my son. I put him in the lion tamer, and I beat and I spanked him with a belt. His mother is not happy. He's actually outside right now. This is a pre-tape. He's outside. He's like, all right, so my wife has locked me out of the house. Apparently, she doesn't take too kindly to me disciplining our son for giving me false information.
Amazing.
About the prowess of Jack Evans." But, and he's looking at his notes. He's like, all right, we got Jerry Lynn. I'm a big fan of this dude. Facing, and he holds up a picture. He's like, Black Machismo. Isn't this just Jay Lethal? And like, the producer's whispering in his ear. He's like, he's like, Stone Cold thinks they're two different people. Actually, no. What happens is his son yells out the window, yeah, your boss thinks they're two different people. What? I said, Dad, I think Stone Cold thinks they're just two different people. He's like, oh, okay. Makes sense.
Fair.
He's like, all right, son, I take back what I said about me fornicating with your mother, hoping to get her pregnant with a boy so I can say that boy's my favorite son.
Jesus.
I'm sorry I said that.
What a fucking storyline this is with the Jericho and his son, dude. We're going to have to, like, one of the thumbnails is going to have to be Jericho and his son. I don't know how we're going to do that.
Yeah, I think what we have to do is we're going to have to, like, make a character in this game, and we're going to have to base it off Jericho's, like, shoot son.
Oh,
we're going to have to use him in segments. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do this.
Okay. All
right. So he said, like, all right, Jerry Lynn's going to get the win here. I trust Jerry Lynn, but he's old, and then Jericho sounds like, you're old too. He's like, shut up. God, I wish I wore a condom.
Jesus.
All right, so he's like, all right, Jerry Lynn's going to get the win. I'm going to beat my son again. And this time Jericho's wife's like, you're going to what? He's like,
you're going to what?
Nothing, honey, nothing. Just kidding. Oh, he's going to get such a beating, he says. God. All right. Moving on to the match.
I don't know if I approve of this fan fiction. This is some crazy shit, man.
Hey, this is the RBM-Verse, buddy.
This is. Elix Skipper shouldn't have been the road agent.
God damn it.
Yeah. I'll make a note. Making a note.
So his Guppy brain doesn't forget the second after. Folks, we had another situation.
Listen, you try being on many different chemicals, okay? And doing this, all right? It's a lot. Folks, it's a lot of work going on.
Folks, we had another 370 scene.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Yes,
we're beeping this. This is being beeped out right now.
All right.
Very good.
So we may have been trying to bring someone in. I assume I'm being beeped right now.
Potentially.
All right, and so the moment he goes to make a note, he forgets who he's making a note of.
Yeah, they didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, okay.
That was pointless.
Damn. But it sure did embarrass you. It sure did embarrass you. Just like TEW embarrassed you.
Just like.
Yep. All right, so Jerry Lynn gets the win. 7 minutes. Cradle pile driver. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is ECW.
This is.
All this for a B show. Oh, by the way, you see Randy Savage on screen. I have a little gripe.
Yeah, go ahead.
So originally we wanted Sabu versus Shark Boy on this episode of ECW. And we're looking through, apparently we're like, we see Shark Boy on the roster. We're like, where's Sabu? So we're looking, it's like, oh, he's signed to the roster. He's ready to work. Did his contract not start yet? No, it says he's ready to work. And we look on his contract, and he's not contracted to wrestle on B shows.
Which ECW is.
So we cannot use ECW original Sabu on ECW, and I'm very, very sad about this.
Yeah. He was distraught about that.
I was. Anyway, so Jericho comes to the ring, he has presumably disciplined his son. His
Yeah.
hands are red.
Jesus. Jesus.
Not red with blood, but like his hands are red
Oh,
sore.
thank
like,
God. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Like he's like he's been like hitting something
Okay.
repeatedly. So he gets like he grabs a microphone. He's like, hands still sore. So he's interviewing Jerry Lynn. He's like, all right, Jerry Lynn, good showing out there. You beat Black Machismo. He says in quotations. In 7 minutes, I would have done it in 2 because I'm better than you, and I always have been, even in your advanced age. And Jerry Lynn's like, dude, we're like 3 years apart, man. And Jericho's like, yeah, and I'm a multi-time WWE champion. What are you? He's like, I was a Ring of Honor champion, and he's like, shut up.
Damn.
God, you're just like my son, who I hate very much now. And then he points his attention towards Black Machismo. And he says, and what's your deal? You had 2 chances to go on through this tournament, and you lost both times in the first round. What's your deal? And Black Machismo, he's like, oh, I'll snap your neck like I snap into a Slim Jim. He's like, you'll do none of that. But he's like, and this whole Macho Man shtick, it was never good when Macho Man was doing it. It sure as hell isn't as good when you're doing it. The Macho Man gimmick is so dumb. And we hear Macho Man's music. Out he comes. That's right. Macho Man is back, and he is an ECW, folks.
Yeah, he is.
He gets in the ring. He's like, "What was that about you saying my gimmick is shit?" He's like, "You know what? I'll kick your ass. I'll kick all of your asses, you geriatric." And Jerry Lynn punches Chris Jericho. Jay Lethal punches Chris Jericho. Randy Savage punches Chris Jericho. Jay Lethal hits a lethal injection on Chris Jericho.
Amazing.
He and Macho Man, Black Machismo, Macho Man, face to face. Are they gonna brawl? Is Macho Man gonna sue him for identity theft and gimmick infringement?
Possibly.
No. They mega powers handshake.
Oh.
Black Machismo goes up to the top rope, hits an elbow drop, and he gestures to Macho Man. Macho Man climbs the top rope, and he hits Jericho with a Macho Man elbow drop.
Oh.
That's right, folks. Macho Man and Black Machismo, they're going to be a team now.
Hell yeah. This is my favorite team so far.
Yes.
This is my favorite team. I want that on the record.
Yes.
Very good.
Better than Kozlov and Ezekiel.
That's pretty good. They're up there. They're up there. But this is a whole nother level. A whole nother level of tag team.
How about Awesome Kong and Aja Kong against that 10-year-old girl?
That's pretty good. But I think I think top 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now moving on to this 4-way match.
Yeah.
Yes. We got Kenta versus Kenta Kobashi versus Rhino versus Masato Tanaka.
Crazy
in an all-out brawl.
Wild brawl.
Yes. So Kenta Kobashi gets the win over Masato Tanaka, and Kenta Kobashi, holy shit, he hits Kenta with the burning hammer on ECW. That's right, folks. This is ECW.
Hell yeah. Apparently, his turn was very recent, so it's going to be fucked up when we turn him.
Well, he debuted as a heel, so for some reason. But anyways.
Whatever.
All right, Masato, not Masato. Kobashi, he turns face, he shakes everybody's hands, and he bows towards the audience.
Oh, why can't I handle changes?
I don't know.
Well, fuck. Okay.
Just pretend he's a face.
Just pretend he's a face, everybody.
Yes. And now, Christian Cage, or I should say Christian, it's very confusing going from back and forth from Christian Cage.
Yeah.
So he's waiting in the ring. He's cutting a promo. He says, all right, who is accepting this open challenge for the ECW title? And ladies and gentlemen, it is Rob Van Dam, the whole fucking show.
Look at him.
That's right. Christian versus RBD. ECW title on the line. Extreme Rules match coming up.
Now.
And who gets the win? It's Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam. They don't click.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
But Rob Van Dam is now your ECW champion again, and he's going to getting pulled over with Sabu for.
Well, spoiler
speeding.
alert, man.
What you're?
I'm gonna bleep that.
Watching?
I'm gonna bleep that.
What, for something that happened like 4 years ago in game?
No, for something that for your booking decisions for the future.
Dude, I'm just. I was just saying that it's sad. One of the first times around.
He did what? I can't hear you over the beeping I'm doing.
I said he.
That's crazy. I can't believe anybody didn't hear that.
Yeah, I know you're still watching ECW from like 1995, so you haven't got caught up to that point.
Yeah, I haven't got there yet. This is also going to be bleeped. You're saying he's going to get a proper run, which spoils all future matches with Rob Van Dam, does it not?
Yeah, but by proper run, I mean 2 weeks, maybe.
What?
Or maybe not 2.
Okay.
Maybe he'll have a 2-week run. Maybe he won't.
All right.
Maybe it'll be less. Maybe it'll be more. Who knows?
All right.
All right, folks. This has been ECW. Rob Van Dam is celebrating. Christian Cage gives him respect.
Respect.
And this show was oddly the same as Monday.
Literally
as SmackDown.
the same. Literally the same. Interesting.
Well, folks, welcome to this hour-long episode of TEW.
God, I don't know how long. How long was the first part? The first part was almost 30. This is 16. We're 16 in. This is almost 46, 47 minutes.
Folks, you have seen a 10-year-old girl get her ass whooped by Aja Kong, Awesome Kong, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And you've now seen Katie Lee Burchill die in the ring.
Yep. That's ECW.
Yeah, that is ECW. And also pre-shows.
Yeah. All right. Any other notes, or are we out of here?
If you're from New York, no.
Whoa.
Don't do that.
Whoa. That has to be a shoot beep. I actually have to shoot beep that. That's crazy. What the fuck? You can't. That's gonna get me like TOS, bro. You can't do that.
All right, I apologize.
Damn, man. Chill.
Now, I think you're missing the Rob Van part of that damn.
I don't think so.
You mean you're telling me you're not just saying Rob Van Dam and forgetting the Rob Van?
I'm not. No, because if it was, okay. I would be beeped every time I was saying Rob Van. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how much. We'll see how much gets beeped. Thank you guys for watching. This was ridiculous as always. Much appreciated, RBM. And we will catch you in the next one.
We love you, folks. We love you.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, that's my intro. 370 here. RBM, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going.
It's going.
And fuck me, Amazing Red's hurt.
Amazing. Oh my god. I didn't even see that. I'm so sorry. I put him in with an unsafe worker. That's my bad. This was my match, everybody. I apologize.
God damn, we were going to use the Amazing Red for the tournament. Fuck me.
That's just some, neck nerve damage. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought Slam Master J was going to be an utter professional in this match.
Yeah, Slam Master J slammed him on his neck.
Yeah, he sure did. Christ. Well, Amazing Red performed well before he died. That's good. Yeah, thank you, Pat.
Yeah, thanks, Pat. We didn't notice.
Yeah.
He's fucking holding his neck saying, my fucking neck. My fucking neck. See, Pat, I didn't know you were injured.
Neck. Ow.
Slam Master J slammed me on my fucking neck. Fuck. Hey, yeah, that Amazing Red, he hurt his neck. Yeah, thanks, Pat. We didn't see.
What is this match, brother? We got Richie Steamboat and X-Pac. What was the goal here?
Oh, we're just seeing what Richie Steamboat's all about. Seeing how he's developing.
Getting a 38.
He's developing. He's developing nicely. He'll be going back to FCW. We wanted to put him in with a safe veteran.
Right on, right on. Oh, what's the story with this match, brother? This was quite a match. God, Tamina sucks so bad.
She does. So we called Tamina up. We're like, she's 32 and she's still developmental. We got to do something with her.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, she's pretty fucking tall. I bet she and Aja Kong can have a fucking brawl. No, they cannot.
No.
Aja Kong said, well, I can fucking try with her.
I can beat the hell out of her if you want.
And I was like, no, it's got to be open. And then Tamina's like, oh, I'll do my best to make it look like it shouldn't be an open match.
And the main event of the pre-show.
Okay, so we have the 10-year-old girl.
10-year-old girl.
Chris Jericho's shoot son.
This is Chris Jericho's shoot son that we have hired and brought aboard.
His son is 6 years old.
6 years
old. This is a 6-year-old child versus a 10-year-old girl.
Yeah.
So the 10-year-old girl wins, the experienced wrestler wins, and somehow Jericho's son, a 6-year-old, mind you, pulled a 29.
Dude, they have great chemistry.
Fuck yeah. This is gonna main event WrestleMania in like 20 years.
Hell yeah, they are. That's what's up. After the match, what happens here?
Mind you, fuck yeah. So Jericho was managing his son, his debut. His son lost. So Jericho, he's berating his son. He's like, God, you're putting a bad name. You shouldn't have the last name Jericho. And his son's like, I'm actually 6 years old.
I'm literally 6.
And Jericho's like, you're pathetic. He's like, I'm 6. He's like, you lost. I'm 6. She's been wrestling for like 2 years. He's like, and you're my son. And his son finally has enough and kicks him in the shin. And Jericho's like, fuck. He can say fuck because this is the pre-show.
He can say fuck? Okay.
He's like, all right. He grabs his hand. He's like, we're going to the back, young man. You're going to have a stern talk. I'm going to call your mother.
Tremendous.
All right.
As we get into the real meat and potatoes of the show here.
Hell yeah. All right.
Shane McMahon opens Raw.
So he comes out. He's like, hello, Canap Center. And they're like, it's just the Nap Center. I don't know why the crowd sounds like Stone Cold.
The crowd sounds like Stone Cold, son.
He's like, we're here in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He's like, all right, what a show we got for you, boys and girls. I don't know why he said boys and girls. Shane, he's kind of panicking. He's like, fuck, in the Midwest, we're never out here. It's always like big cities with a coat.
Jericho's son and that girl were out there, so boys and girls, I mean.
Yeah, so
that is accurate.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And Jericho comes out. He's a little hot. We don't know why because the show is on air now, but the crowd knows why he's a little frustrated.
Yeah.
He's like, all right. He's like, I know I'm in the tournament. Shane's like, you are in the tournament. He's like, I know I've been doing a lot. He's like, yes, you are on the show constantly. You have so much to do. He's like, yes. Could I have a WWE title match? And he's like, well, see, we literally just had a number one contenders match, like last week, man. You kind of missed the boat. He's like, yeah, but I really want it. I think I deserve it. And Shane's like, well, you have been working really fucking hard to get this tournament over, which you have done. Congratulations. People actually care about this tournament. And Triple H and Batista come out. They're like, oh, Jericho, we fucking hate you so much. Oh, we want to kill you so bad.
So much.
And they're like, all right. And Triple H's like, I want to kill Batista. And Batista, he gives a death glare at Triple H and Jericho. He's like, I want to kill both of you. And Shane's like, okay. Let me get this straight. All right, Triple H and Batista, you want to beat up Jericho? They're like, yes, we do. And he's like, all right, Batista, you want to beat up Triple H? He nods his head. Triple H, you want to beat up Batista? He's like, yes. Jericho, you want a WWE title match? He's like, yes. All right, we'll have a triple threat match. If you can win this triple threat match, you will be entered into the triple threat at the Royal Rumble, and it will be a fatal 4-way for the WWE title. Jericho, if you lose, you can't have a WWE title match until after WrestleMania. And Jericho's like, well, fuck. Why'd I do this? So it's like, all right, deal. Also, Jericho's son is there. His son is still kind of like crying because his dad bitched him out,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Mind you, his son is sick, so
kind of big style.
Yeah, big style.
He big style, yeah.
His son is there. Jericho's holding his hand. Batista, he's kind of. It's like he's also in like a weird spot. He's like, I want to kill his dad, but his actual son is here. I don't know.
Right.
I have a line.
I don't want to murder his. I don't want to murder the son's father.
Yeah, it's like I wish his son wasn't here, so I wouldn't have any remorse. And then Triple H, he's also kind of thrown off. He's like, it's like he's like, I'm gonna kick both of you. Why is your son here, man? Why can't you just leave him backstage in catering? Fuck. And Jericho's like, look, my son is going to be the greatest wrestler of all time someday. He needs to learn.
He does.
He's like, he's 6 years old, man. He's like, yeah? He's getting started early.
There you go.
And yeah.
And we set up a opening match, do we not?
We did. We set up a triple threat match.
Triple threat match. Batista, Triple H, and Chris Jericho. And it does very well.
All right, so Jericho, he gets the win.
Yeah.
So Triple H is a bitch. He uses creative control. It was like, all right, yeah. So Batista just taking a finish. Hell no, I'm not just protected enough. Even though I'm not taking the pin, so we're like, all right, we'll protect you even more. Fuck.
Yep.
All right, so here's what happened. So, all right, so Jericho fucking hits a line salt on Triple H, sends Triple H out. Jericho's son goes up to Triple H, who's on the floor. He's like, "Hey, can I have your phone to play some games?" And Triple H is like, I am about to die. This is not the time, little kid." So, meanwhile, in the ring, so Batista hits Jericho with a spine buster. It looks like it's all over. He hoists Jericho up for the Batista bomb, but Jericho rakes him in the eyes, and this kind of like throws Batista off. Jericho's kind of still in that position, kind of jumps out from the power bomb position and hits Batista with a code breaker.
Oh my!
And gets the win.
Amazing. Triple H off his game, even though that was like this whole thing was his decision. Basically, he just didn't.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to put the
work.
Did
not show up.
Yeah.
He did not show up.
No, he did not.
All right, but Jericho with the hard carry.
And
hell fucking yeah.
Oh,
so Jericho.
Shit.
All right, so after the match, Jericho, he's so excited. He's going to the Royal Rumble. He's going to win. He's in the WWE title match. He's going to win it. And his son comes up. He's like, "Hey, your boss wants you to do the predictions now." And Jericho's like, "Fuck!" He's like, "Now you can't let me have a minute." And he pauses. He sees he's on camera. He's like, "Just kidding, son. I would never." That's such a great idea, he says, gritting his teeth. He's like, "All right, who's in the turn? All right, what matches do we got?" He's like, 2 matches. His son's soft spoken. He doesn't want his dad to yell at him. He's like, 2 matches. He's like, okay. He's like, all right, who is in it? He's like, he's 6, by the way, so he's gonna mispronounce it.
He's like 6, yeah.
He's like, all right, give me the paper. He's like, okay, Kota Ibushi. He's like, all right, that was a hard name. It's all right. He's like, and who's the other guy? Curry, man? He's like, you didn't read that right. He's like, all right, you didn't read that right. Who's he actually facing? He looks, he's like, Curry, man? Who the hell is Curry, man?
What the hell?
He starts getting angry. He starts getting angry. He's like, why the hell is Curry, man, in this tournament? This is supposed to be the 64 best light heavyweights in the world. He's starting to lose his mind, and his son's getting scared. He's like, no, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just a little frustrated. He's like, all right, Ibushi's winning that. I've heard of him. Very talented. Also, he kicked the shit out of the great Khali.
True.
And it sounds like you just said shit. He looks, he's like, your mom's gonna kill me. And he's like, all right. He's like, what's the other one? Sabu, he's like, Sabu, okay, versus Shark Boy. He starts getting hot again. He goes to like the pie face his son because he's so
Oh
angry
my
that
god.
a man like Shark Boy's in the tournament. But he stops himself. He's like, ha, I would never pie face you on TV, son. Would never do that. All right, honey, I'm not gonna pie face our son, he says on TV.
Very good.
He's like, all right, Sabu's gonna kill Shark Boy.
Gonna eat him alive.
He's gonna eat him alive, and Ibushi's gonna kill Curryman.
Yes.
He's also gonna eat Curry.
Yes. Exactly. 92 by Chris Jericho. Absolutely
yes. And
insane. And his son. The son, just as big of a part of it.
Oh, yes.
We have Randy Orton. This is him backstage, and he's being interviewed by Joey Styles.
Yeah, so he's doing like some push-ups, some sit-ups. You know, he's getting warmed up for his steel cage main event, his first WWE title defense of this reign. And he's like, "All right, what's the plan?" And Randy's like, "What's the plan? All right, I want to get this reign off right. I want to do this on my own. So Legacy, stay behind." We pan over to Legacy. They're like, it's like, shit. What's the hot console at the time? The Wii.
This is 2010.
PlayStation 3.
It should be the Wii or the Let's go with the Wii.
All right, so
I'm gonna look this
Cody
up while you do that. While you go over this.
All right, so Cody and Ted, they have a keg of beers. They got a case of beers, you know. Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, of course.
Not an ad.
Hashtag not an ad. Trademarked, of course.
Yep, trademark.
And he's like, all right, I'm going to win. He's like, I'm going to win. I'm going to kill Sheamus. I'm going to get my title reign off hot. Legacy, you stay behind. So, meanwhile, Cody and Ted, they are playing, for right now, we're going to go with the Wii. They're playing Star Wars Force Unleashed on the Wii. So it's 2-player. They're dueling. They're in duel mode.
It was the Wii.
All right, so yeah, they're playing Star Wars Force Unleashed on the Wii.
Hell yeah.
Duel mode.
Hell yeah.
While drinking Miller High Life, the champagne of beers.
That's what's up.
So that is what's up. So main event tonight. Sheamus versus Randy Orton, steel cage, WWE title on the line. Sheamus looking to get it back.
Gonna be crazy. Gonna be some good
stuff.
Gonna
be crazy, hopefully.
Kota Ibushi and Curryman have some decent wrestling, non-existent crowd heat.
All right, gonna kill kayfabe here for a second.
Kayfabe, oh no.
So Christopher Daniels was fucking pissed that as Curryman he would lose to Kota Ibushi.
Yeah, he was so mad.
All right, so Kota Ibushi 630 senton.
Oh yeah,
beats Curryman. There you go.
All right. No other high spots. No other crazy. All
right, so Kota also kicks Curryman in the head a bunch. Curryman, he gets his usual spots in. He also gets his moonsault in. One could say it was the best moonsault ever.
Oh.
One could say. But Ibushi kicks out 2.9.
Very good. And they have pretty good
moving
chemistry.
On. Yeah.
Sabu and Shark
All right,
Boy.
so yes.
Go ahead.
So just a car crash. Sabu is doing all the fucked up shit. We'd like to have him on ECW, but apparently he can't do B shows.
He won't work. He won't work B shows, so he won't work ECW.
It makes me so fucking pissed. God, fuck this. All right.
That almost ruined his entire day, doing this.
It really did. Fuck me, I'm getting fucking heated. Let's move on.
He's getting heated like Jericho. All right, let's go forward. Chris Jericho breaks down the tournament. All
right, so Jericho and his son, so they're in the studio. So Jericho's like, all right, read me the results. He's like, Ibushi beat Curryman. He's like, I knew it. I'm a genius. They're playing chess while they're doing this. And it's like, and Sabu beat beat Shark Boy. He's like, yes, I am a genius. I am the great. And his son says, checkmate. He put his father in checkmate as he was saying that how he's a genius.
Yeah.
His father's like, he pauses. Chris Jericho pauses. He's like, you just have a way of ruining. This should be a great night for me. Yeah, you're ruining it. He's like, I beat you in chess. I put you in checkmate. What do you want me to do? And his Jericho flips the chessboard and storms off.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Kid is 6 years old.
6 years old. Had his first match.
Just
doing his best.
And beat him in chess.
Just doing his best. Yes.
He's living his best life.
Well, trying to live his best life, but his father keeps being a horrible piece of shit.
Real.
All right, we had Lita versus Gail Kim. Lita wins with probably a horribly dangerous-looking moonsault.
Very dangerous.
Where she would literally just whip her head back and be like, all right, and send up a prayer to the Lord.
Literally.
That she wouldn't break her neck. So, yeah, Lita gets the win.
Good match there.
And then, all right, so we're backstage. Sheamus, he's watching tape. He's working out. And Joey Styles like, all right, I already interviewed Orton. He says that Legacy isn't going to interfere. What's your mindset? He's like, my mindset is that I'm going to get back the title that I should not have lost because Legacy are a bunch of bitches who are bitches.
Damn.
Legacy. So Cody and Ted, they're out of the equation. It's just me and Orton locked inside a cage. I'm going to kill Randy Orton. I'm going to get back my title and prove that I'm not a paper champion.
There you
go.
And
Joey stopped, and he's like, and afterwards, once I win that WWE title, I'm going to go and defend it at the Royal Rumble against Triple H, Batista, and Jericho, and then I'm going to take that son of a bitch to WrestleMania.
The crowd
Joey sounds like, all right.
Does not believe him as he gets a 64.
Yeah, so Joey Styles, so Sheamus is saying like, yes, I'm going to win the title and prove I'm not a paper champion, and Joey Styles kind of snickers at this a bit. And Sheamus like, what the hell you just do? You just laugh at that? He's like, I was like, oh my god, I was just thinking of like a really funny joke I heard earlier that has nothing to do with it, and Sheamus is about to kill him. And Styles like, all right, leave now. Interview, great words from Sheamus. There you go. There you have it.
Amazing.
And then let's see, who's our commentary team? Like, is it
who is our
Ross
commentary team? JR and Lawler.
I think it's Ross and Lawler. So Ross is like, I think Sheamus is about to kill Joey Styles, and Jerry Lawler does his little thing.
Very good.
Moving on.
A banger match. Right. Look at this banger match.
Yeah, so we were like, we need a good match because I figured the tournament matches and the women's match would kind of bring the show down a bit.
Right.
So I was like, all right, let's get some of our people in there. So Bryan Danielson and the Machine Guns, they take on Tyson Kidd, David Hart Smith, and Nigel McGuinness. And we wanted them to steal the show. I think they did a pretty good job.
I think so.
So David eats the pin. We can't have any of our people in the tournament eating a pin yet.
True. As we go forward.
All right. So afterwards, Machine Guns, they're just excited that they got a win. So they're celebrating. Bryan, he goes to shake Nigel's hand. Nigel brushes him off. He storms off. He's fucking furious that he's taken another loss to Danielson, technically. So Danielson's like, fuck me. He turns to David. David's still selling. He's like, fuck that fucking knee. Oh, my fucking face. Oh, my God. I'm so fucking hurt. He's like, okay, not you yet. Goes to shake Tyson's hand. Tyson looks at Bryan, gives him like a nod, like a little nod of respect. Doesn't shake his hand, though, and he takes David and leaves. So Bryan's like, well, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah.
And then, so cuts to backstage. Shane and Steve, this would have been really funny if they had like put out like a dud.
If they had just shit the bed.
So Shane, just shit the bed. Yeah. But Shane and Steve were like, well, goddamn, that was a fucking hell of a match. While they drink their Miller High Lifes, the champagne of beer. Not sponsored.
Not an ad.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, it's like fucking work rate. There you go.
Love it. That it was, you know what? It was appropriate because it was a hell of a match. So I think it worked out.
It would, although we would have improvised, like if they shit the bed, they're like, what the fuck was up with
What
those
was
guys?
that shit?
Holy shit.
Throws the beer can at the TV, right?
What was that shit? I need to drink a beer after that. Holy fuck. Those guys are bad.
Main event.
How'd they get on the show?
Main event time. Cage match.
Pretty decent match.
Pretty
all
decent
things
match.
considered.
I would say so.
All right, so Randy gets the win over Sheamus, as everybody predicted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was the finish? Was there a specific finish? We did have a creative finish.
All right, so Sheamus Sheamus hits the Celtic Cross into the cage.
Yeah.
So Randy is kind of like ricocheted off the cage. Sheamus, he bounces off the ropes. He goes for a bro kick. Randy kind of ducks it. Hits an RKO in like fluid motion.
Beautiful.
So Randy, he goes to escape.
Yeah.
So Sheamus, he's getting up. He's selling the RKO. So Randy is on the way down.
Yeah.
Sheamus is like, fuck, the only way out is through the door. So he goes and so the refs, they're trying to open up the door so Sheamus can get out.
Yeah.
So Sheamus goes, fuck it. He bro kicks the door. It slams into Randy's ass as he's coming down. So Sheamus would have like probably gone out, but the door hits Randy. And it like hits Randy so hard, Randy falls instead of like his typical climb down. So Sheamus inadvertently helps Randy win here.
Damn.
So all right, just the picture in mind. Sheamus bro kicks the door. The door swings open, hits Randy. Yep. Randy falls over and falls on the ground.
Crazy finish.
Yes.
So what happens after that?
All right, so Sheamus is pissed. He goes to like fight Randy. You know, Randy's trying to celebrate. Sheamus kind of jumps him, but you know, Ted and Cody come out, glom Sheamus. They start putting boots to Sheamus. Randy recovers, and he's like, all right, he's pissed. He's like, all right, this prick just tried to attack me while I was celebrating. He has an ego, so he's like, I can't let this slide. So they beat Sheamus enough. Cody hits a crossroads. Ted puts him in like $1 million dream, and he tosses Sheamus towards Randy. Randy hits him with an RKO. He tells Ted and Cody to like kind of like hold up Randy or hold up Sheamus. So Sheamus, or fuck me, I'm getting all fucking.
You're good.
So Randy, he goes in the corner and he punches Sheamus, kills Sheamus, super death. Yes. So Sheamus, so people, they're checking on Sheamus, and Randy, he's finally starting to try to celebrate. Out comes Triple H, so he starts brawling with Randy. Cody and Ted get in there. That it's a 3-on-1. Batista comes out. He's brawling with Triple H. He's brawling with Cody. He's brawling with Ted. He's brawling with Randy. Out comes Jericho and his son. Yes. So Jericho, Triple H, Batista, Legacy, they're all fighting. At one point, Ted gets shit canned to the outside like that piece of shit Kia Mia, son.
Oh, what? Man. Unbelievable.
Yes. And Jericho, he put up a chair for his son to watch. His son gets out of the chair, folds the chair, and hits Ted DiBiase with the chair.
Oh my god.
Yes. And Jericho, while he had like Cody and like the Lion Tamer, he sees this, and he says like, "Hey!" His son looks at his dad, at Jericho, and Jericho gives him the thumbs up.
Nice.
He's like, "You did good. You did good. Some positive reinforcement for once."
Wow. We come full circle. We come full circle with Jericho and his son.
Well, not quite. So as he's giving the thumbs up, Batista spears him in the back.
Ooh.
Yeah. So now Jericho's selling the back. Triple H and Randy, they're fighting, and Shane comes out. He's like, Jesus Christ. We see people like Trent Acid and shit like come out like, all right, break this up, get between them. And Shane, he like picks up Jericho's son. He's like, get this kid out of here. Good fuck me. Why is a 6-year-old seeing this massacre? He picks up Jericho's son and like whisks him off to safety. And that's how we end the show.
Tremendous. Increased pop in 7 regions.
Oh yeah, this is the first time we increase pop.
First time we increase pop. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Who would have thought? All you have to do is put on good matches and have Jericho do all the segments
and change the product.
Yes,
that was
in the game editor.
That was important.
And cheat.
But you know what? Hey, that's the point. The point is, what is the point?
The point is that we've won.
I was gonna say, okay, the moral takeaway is we won, and that's what's
moral takeaway. We won. We rule. We are the best. We are the shit.
Based. All right, we are based.
Yes,
we did it. Exactly. I don't know if that's now that might be another bleep. That might be another TOS bleep. You gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it.
All right.
When you're making fake illusions to the entire crowd, to the entire universe, the 370 universe.
All right.
You gotta be careful with that.
I'm on the roll.
Thank you guys for watching. That was a crazy ass episode, as always. Thank you, RBM. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Peace, bitches.